Hi guys, so just want to talk to you a bit about local SEO and building citations for GMBs. Now, previously in the course, I've said to build citations to build up some domain authority, but when it comes to ranking a Google My Business listing or a GMB, for local SEO, you also want to build citations. Now, the same methods apply. You can either do this manually, or you can go to SEObuilder.com or a similar service who will be able to do this for you. Now, again, the key part is spinning that business description so that the business description is unique and making sure that each citation gets indexed. And these guys obviously send it to an indexing tool to ensure that happens. And obviously what they do as part of any package is send generic, niche specific and geographic specific citations. And they basically post these for your website in order to help your GMB. Now, your Google My Business listing is not manipulated by links, it's citations. So Google are looking for consistent instances of your name, address and postcode. So that's where you hear people talking about NAP. Now, this was a presentation I done in Chiang Mai back in 2018. And the reason I'm showing you this is just more for a visual, the visual element. However, the same methods apply anyway. Local search statistics show that 88% of consumers were searching a mobile device and they either call or visit these businesses within 24 hours for local search. There's a lot of statistics and that might be higher than it is now. Google My Business, that's your listing there. You can obviously pad it out as much as you want. You would normally want to verify this by phone or by postcard to ensure that no one else can make a claim on your listing. Very simple and easy to sign up. Now, I have some other slides on here talking about other bits, but the most important thing I want to get across to you is the NAP, or the name, address and phone number, or name, address and postcode. What you want to avoid if you're doing this manually is using multiple locations in the same page, using acronyms for the name, address and postcode, or overdoing the name, address and postcode. Now, examples of bad name, address and postcode examples. Now, I could be Dr. Craig Campbell, for example. Obviously, I'm not. Now, someone might put in Dr. DR or DRC Campbell. These are all bad acronyms. You want to stick to one way of doing it. And obviously, you've got street names and everything else that can be shortened. Obviously, New York, sometimes people put NY, all of that kind of stuff. So you want to, if you're going to select one of these, repeat the one that you use. There's no right or wrong one to use. You just want it to be consistent. Consistency is the key here. Obviously, your citations are going to go out among a whole bunch of websites out there, and that's what's going to happen. Now, the Citations Builder have rebranded to SEO Builder. That is the service that I would use. The indexing of the citations is the key part, though. Making sure they get indexed. If the content's going to be the same and it's just a copy and paste job, then you can do 100 citations, only one or two are going to pass value to your website. Now, it might be all good and well me saying that NAP is important and it helps with your Google My Business listing. You've also got Blue Corona, who are a marketing agency over in America. They will confirm this in their page that, you've got to make sure that your NAP is correct and consistent. Now, you also want to use the same account as your analytics and search console for your GMB as well. That's just a little tip. And also use a local phone number where possible, which you can get from Twilio. Other people, including Tim Capper, again, independent third party, he's nothing to do with this presentation. He will also tell you that name, address and postcode being consistent is really important. And again, Google themselves are talking about relevance, distance, provenance being important factors as well. So when you're doing citations for your GMB listing, that is why you're doing citations. It's Google are looking for those consistencies of the name, address and postcode, and you are still going to use SEO Builder, or you're going to assign a process to someone in your team to do this properly for you. Just make sure you spin that description and make sure you try and get as many of them indexed as you possibly can.